That my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Beat.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Sacramento. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And, of course, the Utah Jazz, 5 games behind.
And when you look at Sacramento, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Hart, MP out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Young, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Fultz in at the 2 spot. And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
On offense, here are the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Anderson can't get it to go.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Dorian Finney-Smith at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Porzingis. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. In the corner, Murray with it. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Hart. Kept alive by Sacramento. 2 points. That one goes.
Noel.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Porzingis. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Count the basket.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
He's covered by Anderson from 18 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Fultz. 23 points for him the last game against Brooklyn.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Murray against Noel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
It's his first trip to the line.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Free throw good, Murray.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
He's off on the second. Kings leading now by 4. Hart kicks to Young. Drives to the hoop. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Fultz the pass to Porzingis. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Hart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Finney-Smith. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Fultz the pass to Anderson. Back to Fultz. Steps back and fires. Again, the Jazz score.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Young outside. Here's Noel. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. To the middle. And the pass to Fultz. Back to Porzingis. Tucker the pass to Fultz. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And how about the quick fire release of Fultz? It is difficult to guard. You know he's thinking about shooting as the pass is coming his way.
Rebound, Utah.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Murray. The Kings getting the bucket. Porzingis kicks to Fultz. They get it back. Anderson and Utah again with the bucket.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 31-point game against Dallas.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Tucker. To the inside. And Anderson slams it in.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Kings leading now by 5. Back to Young. Doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. With the teardrop, it's deflected.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
Lets a floater go. Young, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Murray dishes to Anderson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just muscling through it all. These finishes get MP fired up. Fantastic focus.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot. And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Kings in second.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
O'Neal passes to Ross. To the paint, here's McGee. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Kings leading now by 6. And it's MP with the 3. He's got 12.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Knight, following the basket by Trae Young. Knight, here's O'Neal. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Dinwiddie with it. No points in the game yet for him. He takes it in, makes it off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Knight against Young. Ross kicks to Knight. Now Bertans. 14 points from him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Vonleh's checked in.
Noah Vonleh.
Young inside. He's guarded by Knight. Young passes to Dinwiddie. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Young kicks to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Mason Plumlee.
And the Kings lead by 13.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bertans with the ball. Vonleh on him. Here's Ross.
2 minutes.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Dinwiddie drives in. Ross grabs the board. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. They get it back. McGee's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And that one drops for him.
Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Knight. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McGee, the pass to O'Neal. Back to McGee. And he converts the layup.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Dinwiddie passes to Vonleh. The rebound by the Jazz.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Young against Knight. The dish to McGee. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. McGee's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Assistant.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And Utah has possession. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Dinwiddie. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
MP has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Sacramento leading by 14. They've got Brandon Knight. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Knight against Young. And here is Knight. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Good.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Knight dishes to McGee. Kicks it to O'Neal. Inside, here's Knight. Rejected by Young.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
Dinwiddie finds Young. Here's Fernando. Guarded by McGee. And here's Young from the arc. And another three for Sacramento.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Knight passes to Bertens. Back to Knight. Pass to Ross. Back to Knight. McGee inside. Dinwiddie covering. McGee's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Vonleh. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Utah ends up going with the new group. And then for Sacramento, Nerlens Noel checks in for Vonleh. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Sindarius Thornwell. And Hart subbed in for Trae Young. Fultz, no good. Sacramento leading by 21. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now, here's Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Porzingis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
For Utah, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Sacramento Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Hart. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dinwiddie with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Hart the pass to Fernando. Pulls up, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. That has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Fultz against Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Kings have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. MP's checked in for Nerlens Noel. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Anderson. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. Here's Murray. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Kings leading now by 22. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by Tucker. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to Brooklyn. Nice ball movement by Utah. Murray kicks it to Tucker. Fultz looking around. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. It's hauled in by the Kings.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Dinwiddie up top. He's covered by Murray. Right wing. Shoots. The putback. It's good on the putback.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The pass to Fultz. Murray outside. Pass to Tucker. Pulls up on the wing, and Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 7 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Dinwiddie with it. He's got 13. Headed by Porzingis. Pass to Hart. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. Hart's got his first 2 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Basket good. 10 points for him.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Dinwiddie outside. Chip back in for two.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now Fultz. He's got 7. Passes to Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
And how about the numbers here for Dinwiddie? Averaging about 15 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
The first one falls. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. Man, just adding insult to injury, he just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
A moment to check out MP here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 8th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Kings leading now by 22. Dinwiddie outside. Plumlee trying to break loose. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the quarter.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Anderson in the post, working on Plumlee, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Rebounded by Tucker.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Well, Mason Plumlee, Steve, as we know, one of 3 Plumlee brothers to play in the NBA. Miles and Marshall also had time in the league.
It's incredible, Kevin, to get one kid into the NBA, but 3, that's unreal. So give their parents lots of credit. Perky and Leslie Plumlee both played college basketball. Both of them put in major driving miles, taking those kids to all their tournaments.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Tucker finds Porzingis. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mason Plumlee.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And how good has he been at the line?
That free throw good from Porzingis. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis Bertans checks in for Anderson. O'Neal comes in for P.J. Tucker. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fultz. And it's Brandon Knight in for DeJounte Murray. And then for Sacramento, Vonleh's checked in for MP. Sindarius Thornwell comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Trae Young subbed in for Dinwiddie. And so Young will bring it up for Sacramento. 13 feet away. Here's Vonleh. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Noah Vonleh taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Jazz making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And both free throws good for Vonleh. Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Knight passes to McGee.
2 minutes remaining.
He kicks it to Ross.
2 minutes.
Jazz passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Bertans finds Ross. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Now here's Plumlee. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. They get a hand on it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ross kicks to Bertans. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Ross. Here's McGee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. For Utah, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
For the Jazz, JaVale McGee taking 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. Noel's checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from McGee. Kings leading now by 22. And Young kicks to Hart. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. And Utah the other way now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Ross dishes to Knight. The feet to McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Noel. That's his second personal foul. Team is in the
He's
penalty.
gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for
Not the
Jazz,
best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's off on the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so Young will bring it up for Sacramento. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vonleh down low. He's guarded by Ross. And here is O'Neal. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. For the three, he can't get that one. And so it's Sacramento holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime.
Jack, what's your take on Utah so far?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Young is out there with Hart. Then it's Noel. Then it's MP. And it's Finney Smith in at the three. Now here's Murray. After the miss from Trae Young. And Murray.
That was nice.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Young with no one around. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Young's got 13 points. The Jazz shooting the ball at 42%. The pass to Murray. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Anderson.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Jazz with possession here. Fultz with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And they pick up 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out left to the wing. Young against Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young passed to Hart. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Porzingis kicks to Fultz. Rebound by the Kings. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
It's good.
MP.
16 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Murray. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fultz kicks it to Tucker. Anderson trying to free himself up. Tucker can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And credit the coaching here. You know, if you can get MP into a rhythm, he can take over.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Murray penetrating. And the rejection by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Now, here's Tucker. He averages about 5 points a game. The Jazz again can't hit it. Guarded by Fultz. Young outside. From deep. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Another shot, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Fultz finds Murray. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. They need this. It's hauled in by the Kings. Noel's got 9 rebounds now tonight. That one drops for him. 20 points for MP.
And have to appreciate the hustle from MP, running a great route in transition and being rewarded for it.
Here's Fultz. Oh, that's blocked.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Young left side. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 17 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Now Young, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Anderson outside. Porzingis looking it over. No good on the 3.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man. But boy, he is terrific.
The Kings have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he makes the first. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Porzingis. Then for the Kings, Bruno Fernando comes in for Noel. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Young. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Murray. He's got 14. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Hart.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the Jazz with possession here. O'Neal passes to Fultz, and he gets it to go. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Fultz. He's got 11. That shot no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Guarded by O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fernando. Here's Finney-Smith. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 22.
I love the effort from MP on the offensive glass. Gets good position and saves the points for them.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray against Dinwiddie. Guarded by Tucker, and there it is for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Anderson passes to Fultz. Lays it up and banks it in. Fultz has got 15 points.
And I love the energy from Fultz, an incredibly crafty and creative scorer.
Shoots it up. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Utah Jazz. O'Neal high post. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fultz. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
That free throw missing.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. JaVale McGee's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Bertans comes in for Anderson. And it's Brandon Knight in for DeJounte Murray. Then for the Kings, Plumlee is checked in for Bruno Fernando. Noah Vonleh comes in for Josh Hart. And Thornwell subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Passes it to Dinwiddie. From down in the low post, it goes. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
With the drive, and Fultz gets it to go.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Dinwiddie against O'Neal. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Jazz shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. They grab their own miss. Here's Fultz. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 20.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Knight against Dinwiddie. Conley kicks to Thornwell. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ross is checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Mirotic is checked in for MP. Here's Thornwell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside, Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Ross. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. In the corner, O'Neal with it. McGee finds Knight. Conley with the rebound. Conley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 8 points.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Now here's Knight. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Plumlee against O'Neal. And Conley the bucket on the assist from Plumlee. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Ross. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Thornwell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bertans against Dinwiddie. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Plumlee against McGee. Now here is Mirotic. He's covered closely. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Sacramento enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Be strong with it down here. Get good looks. On that end, we keep getting stopped. Great defense, great talking out there.
Well, he is loving the effort on the defensive end.
As he should. A supportive coach who knows when to give his guys some credit.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Davis Bertans. Moutier out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Turner. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now Mirotic after the missed 3 from Evan Turner. Mirotic. Ross grabs the board.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
On the wing, Turner. And there's the pass to Bertans. kicks it to Moutier. Now the dish to Jones. Back to Moutier. Over Mirotic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Moutier's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz. Young against Moutier. Young's shot is good. Young's got 19 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Pertinis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I like how Ross was looking around on that play to find the best shot available.
The Kings shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Young passes to Mirotic. Back to Young. Over Bertans. Young's shot is off. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bertans kicks to Turner. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Kings. Ellenson comes in for Vonleh.
At the line for the Jazz, Derek Jones Jr. 1 shot.
That one misses for Jones. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Young, good.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now here's Moutier, guarded closely.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Bucket is good. Bertans with the ball. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moutier. There's the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here now the Kings. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Thornwell, defended by Jones. Drops in the tray. Young's got 26 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Moutier. Going inside, and the basket is good. Moutier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Jones against Young. Now here's Ellenson. He's guarded closely. Back to Mirotic. 5 on the clock. Kept alive by Sacramento.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. He feeds it to Moutier. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Young passes to Fernando. Oh, what a play!
Watch your hand.
Trae Young.
And a big-time jam right there.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And the shot goes down.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here is Young. Over Moutier. Young's shot is good. Young's got 28.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Moutier dishes to Turner. Down low, Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Young taking his time here. Rebounded by the Jazz. And Jones sends it back. Jones against Mirotic. Passes it to Fernando. Over Turner. Fernando can't get it to go. Utah's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jones, no luck. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And Mirotic kicks to Thornwell. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Ross driving to the basket.
He has size, but the first step of Terrence Ross is what makes him so good on the drive.
Young against Moutier. Young passes to Mirotic. Back to Young. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 31.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And some changes here for the Kings. Okafor's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Sindarius Thornwell. Bertans against Okafor. Okafor with the steal. Now here is Mirotic. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Jones. Kept alive. Back to Ross. The tray. No good on that one.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Moutier. The rebound by Young.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
That shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now Turner. Here's the floater. Yep, it counts. And here are the Kings now. Dinwiddie outside. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Now the pass to Moutier. And he drives in. And the shot goes in. Moutier's got 10 points in just the second half.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Moutier against Young. To the middle. Outside for Mirotic. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Sacramento ball.
Young up top, defended by Moutier. Young passes to Okafor. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mirotic. And he overshot that one, missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Jones. Back to Turner. Jones trying to get open. The shot by Turner no good. Dinwiddie outside. He kicks it to Mirotic. And it's Okafor at the elbow. Mirotic against Turner. Now here is Mirotic. Defense is right there. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Moutier. No good. Shot missing. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to the wing. Moutier against Young. Moutier kicks to Bertans. Ross passes to Turner. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Derek Jones Jr. taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dinwiddie outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.